My name is Lauren Goldsmith.
Melanie Harper.
Isabella Gosling. I'm 25 years old.
I'm 18.
I'm 21 and I was diagnosed in July of 2019.
I was diagnosed when I was 20 years old.
I was diagnosed back in 2015 when I was just turned 13 years old.
Where do I start? I obviously have different pain. I've got adenomyosis as well.
I have both endometriosis and adenomyosis as well.
I was diagnosed with endometriosis and adenomyosis.
Abdominally, I get it cramping, stabbing, aching.
I would have incredibly painful periods. I would be stuck in bed for days on end, riddled with pain.
I also get chronic migraines.
I do get quite bad migraines and a lot of shooting pains down my leg and quite a lot of stomach cramps as well.
Very intense pain down the legs, pain in the back, pain in my whole body. So yeah, it's not great.
Well, I was diagnosed quite quickly. It was very hard to get a diagnosis. My mum had endometriosis, but GPs wouldn't listen to me about my pain and about the probability that I had inherited it from her.
I went through a number of avenues with different doctors and different specialists over a period of about 5 years.
I started experiencing symptoms from when I was about 15 years old, and it took me until I was 20 to get that diagnosis, and I had to see 4 different specialists.
We even went to a female doctor. I had ultrasounds, but everyone just completely ignored everything. They ignored my pain.
It was a lengthy process, getting people to listen, getting people to understand, and a lot of doctors didn't know a lot about it, so I was referred on and then referred on and referred on.
And then one day someone finally listened to us.
Someone was eventually willing to listen and help me with surgery.
She said that she didn't think I'd had it, but she gave us a referral to my mum's gynecologist, and I was diagnosed within probably about 18 months from my first symptoms.
I have spent thousands of dollars on surgery fees, medications, specialist appointments, doctor's appointments.
We spend at least $100 a month on my current medication and on painkillers that I'm having.
Other appointments like physio and acupuncture, taking a holistic approach, but I have financial support from my parents, which has helped me a lot.
It has had a really significant effect on my schooling, both in high school and university.
I am now 2 years behind my midwifery degree.
It can be difficult sometimes to form friendships and do things like group assignments because I don't want to be a liability.
I have had to leave jobs because of it.
Sometimes if I come into uni in pain or I'm on the bus in pain, I just feel like there's no one around to help me.
We've all been told not to talk about periods. It's a private thing. We're not supposed to speak about the pain or any of the other symptoms associated with the disease.
I've been lucky enough to be accepted with the student access plan.
My current workplace is definitely accommodating. A couple of other girls I work with have endometriosis as well. They're definitely understanding.
But I do still feel quite nervous asking for extensions for anything because I'm aware that lecturers and my tutors might not understand what I have and the effect it's had on me.
That lack of knowledge and understanding with sufferers and the community in general lead to a lot of people suffering in silence. The one thing I wish people knew about endometriosis is that
you can be diagnosed at any age, you can get it in any age.
There needs to be more awareness that it's not just a bad period.
It doesn't just affect where it is and you don't just get better.
So it's really important that people can understand that we do experience pain on random days.
Painful periods aren't normal, heavy periods aren't normal, and if you're struggling with those things, Qendo can help you. We support anyone affected by endometriosis, adenomyosis, PCOS or infertility, and we've been providing that support for over 30 years now.